Hi, welcome to the Inertia Wave, inertiawave.com. When this arrives to your door, you're going to have two tubes. That obviously is a pair. On one end of the tube, you're going to see an O-ring, and this O-ring is sealed. Okay, don't worry about it. It's indestructible. It's not going anywhere, no matter how much you pull. This tube itself has 600 pounds of torque, and you're only pulling at maximum, possibly 25 pounds of torque. So you don't have to worry about it. The inside diameter, we open the tube and put a nice grip inside. It's a rubber hypoallergenic grip that you can put on the inside of your hand here and grab it for safety so you have a secure grip. Again, you'll have two of these right now in front of you, and we're going to go over some creative ways where you can attach or anchor the inertia wave depending on your goals and objectives and where you are in the environment. Whether you're at home, you're at the office, door jams, on the beach, pole, a tree, fencing, bike racks we use in some of the parks. So follow us and we're going to help the best we can. Now, on the website down at the bottom, you'll see two links. Obviously the link you're watching now, and you're also going to see a link that's going to give you the training wheel all the way up to the advanced application of this metabolic conditioning device. I want to go over something real quick. If you look at the end of the inertia wave, you'll see an O-ring here, this O-ring. Now, if you were to take the O-ring and just attach it, let's say to some type of a hook coming out of the wall or somewhere, then obviously when you utilize and start the oscillating wave, you're going to put a lot of stress and tension right here, and eventually it can break. So what we did when we designed the inertia wave is we added a carabiner. In physics, there's what's called a stress-tension relationship. And what we did is we took the stress off the O-ring by adding a carabiner. So now you have another articulating surface. We went a step further now, and we added the rail strap. So now you have triple protection, 1, 2, 3, and it takes all the stress off and the torque off this connection here from the O-ring. You're going to receive this in your package. This is called a rail strap. These are free. They're included in the price of the inertia wave. This rail strap was made custom for our company, inertiawave.com. Watch how simple this is. I'm going to hook it up on a bar, run it through, okay? And here's another way to connect it. We're here at a squat rack. First I want to say, let's say this is a Smith machine or a squat rack. And we'll take our rail strap, put it around. Remember, roughly waistline high, 24 to 36 inches apart. So we'll connect it, pull it, and we'll connect our inertia wave right to the actual bar itself. Plate load it a little bit because it will slide. Use your collars because of the vibration, especially at crossfire. And you have a hookup right here where you can utilize just by having a bar going across. If you don't want to use the bar, let's unhook the inertia wave. And again, the rail strap can easily go around the squat rack itself. Right here. Just imagine it's just a little lower, a couple inches lower. So you have a connection on each bar of the squat rack. And there's your connections in regards to the squat rack. Okay, so here's your rails coming down the stairs. You probably can find these anywhere. Here's your inertia wave. Here's the rail strap that comes with the inertia wave, including the carabiner clip. I'm just going to tie it here, put it all the way through one piece. Take the carabiner, put it through the rail strap, tight, hook, and there it is. One side, and then obviously there'd be one on this side because we want this to be 24 to 36 inches apart, roughly around the belt buckle height, your belt buckle height. Everybody is different in height. Again, another application, just the fence. Basic fence, I'm gonna put the rail strap around, put it through, pull it, connect it, and there's your secure. The other one is gonna go 24 to 36 inches apart. So it would be around here, same connection, and that's how simple it is. Let's keep going. Okay, here's a fence we found at a park. See it has poles for structure, but You can actually use the links of the chain if you want to. I'm going to go about my waist height, belly button height. I'm going to take the rail strap. Okay, maybe I want a little more secure. Maybe I'm going to put it through 2. So I'll bring it up to 2 actual links instead of just 1. Feed it through. Pull it tight. Hook it. Now the other one, follow it across. You could actually say my arm's length from my shoulder to my hand. That's a perfect length. And the other one right here, 2 straps coming up, you're all set. We're standing in front of an elliptical trainer at, whether athletic training center or fitness center has one, or you might have one at home. I'm trying to give you all the possibilities of hooking up the inertia wave. So you can put it right around the structure right here of the leg of the elliptical, and there's your connection. Here's a bike rack, 1, 2, 3. And I'm not going to use these 2. I could get away with these 2, but I think I'm going to go every other one. So I'm going to take the rail strap, hook it around the top part of the bike rack, secure, and there's the beginning or the start of the inertia wave. I'm going to duplicate this application of anchoring the tube. I'm going to skip one and go to the far one. All right, see how it feels? If not, I can bring it in one. But you can see the variety of application that we could find just on, a typical walkway on your street, in a park, on a beach, etc. It's really endless. I could go all day with this. The inertia wave is a metabolic conditioning program that could really be done anywhere. It's portable and it weighs less than 2 pounds. Okay, some of you fitness enthusiasts, you have exercise tubing and you know that they come with door connectors. Okay, so it's a strap that has a little bit of a meaty part on the actual lining here of the nylon tube. And what you do is you open your door, you open your door, put it inside the door, then close the door on it. And once the door is closed on it, obviously this thicker part is the anchor system for the door. So you can buy online at Amazon for literally about $1.30, between $1.30 and $1.90. You can buy 2 door connectors. Again, put one on one side of the door, one on the other side of the door. Belly button or belt buckle high, and there's your anchor points for another form of application to anchor your inertia wave. Most training centers or athletic training centers have a sled. Okay, the basic sled, plate load. I'm going to recommend that you always plate load the back of the sled. If you just plate load the front of the sled, it will tip forward because of the torque that you're putting when you're going through the oscillating wave. So make sure you plate load the back of the sled as well as the front. Just take your rail strap, put it around the top. It's not going to slide up because of the torque you're putting on it. Just tighten it up. And there it is on the basic sled. We're on our way up to a parking garage. Typical rail. There's your strap attachment. Connection here. 24 to 36 inches apart, connection here. Very simple. Another bench, very simple. You've seen it before. Attach here. 24 inches apart, you're all set. Coming down the steps, obviously you're going to have handrails on the side. We're going to take our rail strap and just attach it, connect it to the carabiner, to the O-ring, and that's it. Okay, just an entranceway gate. Taking my rail strap, putting it through, connect it from the carabiner to the O-ring, and obviously to this side, which is about 24 to 36 inches apart. Another creative way. We're out, we're about walking around, want to do a quick workout. First thing, there it is, very simple. Okay, so we're walking on the side of a building. We found 3 poles. These 2 poles are 36 inches apart, which are the exact guidelines of the inertia wave, and these 2 poles were 24 inches apart, just by coincidence, to give you an idea. Now, when you have your rail strap, please do not put it around the strap this way, or the pole. It's going to be too unstable and it's going to drop down. So again, keep it in one piece, wrap it around, bring it through, and there is your connection. One side, this side. You also have the ability to use this side. If it feels better, we can put it with a 36-inch gap waistline, and that's your setup. Okay, so the carabiner comes on the O-ring when you receive it at your door. This is a door connector. I'm going to come up close. A door connector looks like the rail strap, okay, with an internal insert here to give it a little meat and a little grip at the end. These you can find on Amazon. I think they're about $1.39. Just put in door anchor, door connector, fitness. Just put the word fitness in and they'll come up. Here's what we're gonna do. You're inside a house, basic door, little more than 24 inches apart, which is a perfect width. You're gonna take the meaty part of that anchor, that door connector. You're just gonna put it inside the door and basically close the door on it. So I just closed the door on this here. Okay, solid. Hook up the carabiner, and there it is. Obviously, you put another one on this side as well. Okay, so there you have it. We have a few creative ideas on how to anchor your inertia wave, whether you're outside or inside. In gymnasiums, it's great. If you're in a gym, if you look at an elliptical trainer, an EFX or elliptical, you'll see the rails of the elliptical are perfect apart. So you could use the rail straps on each side. If your gym owner lets you take it in, or you might find one very soon at your gym being supplied, it'll be hooked up properly. There's other methods of anchoring right against the wall. If you go into Home Depot, you can find anchors that you could actually literally just drill right into the wall, into the stud of the wall, or use a molly that opens up inside the wall so it can't pull out of the wall, obviously, and you hook them up anywhere between 24 and 30 inches apart and at least waist or belly button high. If you have any other information or any other suggestions or any questions in regard to how to hook up the inertia wave, please email us at help@inertiawave.com. That's help@inertiawave.com. Thank you.